Hi friends, happy Thursday! Hello everybody! Welcome to the cleanest and most festive night of your week. It's a blue Christmas edition of Throw It Out Thursday. There are only 2 more weeks left until Christmas. We are counting it down with more holiday essentials and gift ideas tonight. Hello Jen! Hey Susan! Hey Beth! Hello Heather! Hey guys! Hello Danita! Hello Danielle! Hi Kelly, hi Cheryl, hello, Amy's here, Joan's here, Chantal is here, Heather's here, Mom's here, it is a party, Holly's here, hello everybody, Mimi's here, Bethany's here, it is a party. Tell me where you're watching from. Hello, I hope you might have snow on the ground maybe. I am definitely wishing for more. Hey Lindsay, hey Taylor, hey Casey, everybody, party. Drew is here. Hey Drew, you get super props from me because I saw your Christmas lights and they looked amazing, so I love them. Thank you guys so much for tagging me and sharing all the fun things that you are making. Hi from Colorado. Hello. Everybody's making gifts. You're getting ready for the holidays, and we are counting it down, like I mentioned, with more holiday essentials, gift ideas tonight while we kick it to the curb, all those chemicals that they cannot stay here. Hey Priscilla, I hope you were feeling so much better. Thank you. Hello from Vegas. It is a party, and my name is Hillary LeMay, and I am an essential oil educator and global team leader and AromaTouch certified practitioner, and I am supporting doTERRA International and all of the folks that are loving their oil journey along with me, and I just love holding this space safely for you all, for my team all over the world. This little corner of the interwebs is just for us. Hey Anna, and it is just a place where I can share my passion for these beautiful oils with you, and you can share your enthusiasm with me as well. So tonight I have another giveaway thanks to my sweet friend Christian at Green Air. Oh, you are having a blue tansy bath right now. You are totally prepared. Hey Megan! And so Christian has provided these amazing giveaways sponsored all month long. And so tonight's diffuser that you can win is this beautiful willow forest. This is absolutely gorgeous, and you can this is going to be really a showpiece in your home. It's going to look fantastic. Yes, this is so awesome. And you'll just fill it with water and a couple drops of your essential oil, and you are just going to love this so very much. A lot of my oilers have this one, so I hope you will win this. In addition to this, I'm also throwing in an On Guard hand sanitizing mist because you will totally need that this holiday season. And even if you don't need it, one of the people that you need to fill a stocking for definitely will. So for an extra entry into the giveaway tonight, all you need to do is head over to swipe to the right or up here, and that will just allow you to share my broadcast live. So by sharing the broadcast live, you'll get an extra entry into the giveaway, and then you can head over to my Instagram page at Hillary LeMay, and you'll be able to comment on my post this morning with anything that is your favorite way to spend a snow day. If you love sledding or watching movies or drinking hot chocolate and playing games or puzzles or crafting, hey Ashby, or doing anything like that. So all you do is swipe to the right or up, share this live with your friends and followers, and then you can also share, you can also get into the running to win tonight by going over to Instagram, commenting, and you can tag friends so that they can win as well. And all the comments need to be posted by 10 p.m. Eastern over on my Instagram page, and that at 11 p.m. Eastern tonight I will be using a randomizer to pick a winner. So if you win, as always, please send me your snail mail address as soon as possible so I can get it out with my mailman tomorrow afternoon. The cool thing is he doesn't come until like 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern, so I have the morning time to print your shipping label, get it boxed up, and all is going to be awesome, and I can't wait to see who wins. So in case you missed it, we got to enjoy our very first snow here in our new home over the weekend, and it was magical. And Olivia loves the snow. She loves sledding and playing outside, whether there's snow on the ground or not, but we are outside people, and we love the snow too. And so in honor of the beautiful snowfall, tonight is my Blue Christmas Spotlight on Blue Tansy, and hopefully you all have this. If not, you can still play along. I'll show you some fun alternatives. And it is an oil that we used all weekend, and it's a perfect oil to use in some of your gifts. Now, if you do not have blue tansy, you can still participate in these recipes. You can use deep blue and balance, because deep blue also has chamazoline, which is one of the ingredients, which is one of the constituents in the blue tansy flower that turns it blue. So deep blue and balance are two oils that you can use in lieu of blue tansy if you don't have blue tansy yet, but you totally want to get it. And this month frankincense is free with a qualifying purchase, so this oil will help you get to that free frankincense if you need it. So tonight we are making my Sweet Cheeks After Sledding Snow Bunny Facial Mist. So if you're coming in from sledding or skiing, and you know that when you go skiing, it's very common to get a sunburn, and you wouldn't realize that because you think, oh, we're winter sports and it's cold. You don't think about that, but you do need to wear sunblock. You need to wear eye protection as well. So sunglasses or goggles, particularly for skiing or snowboarding or snow sports, because the sun reflection is very bright on that white snow, and you can get sunburn and your cheeks can get really cold and frostbitten if you are outside for a really long time. Like if you have little ones, you're familiar, or even if you just look at yourself in the mirror when you come in from playing outside, your cheeks are really red and cold, and so you want to be sure that you're protecting your skin. So we're going to make a little Snow Bunny Blue Tansy facial mist to come in from the cold and protect your skin as well. And then the next recipe we're going to do is my Blue Christmas Blue TansyTown Fizzy Foot Soak Bath Bomb Snowballs. And then we're going to round it out with another one of my favorite room sprays for the holidays, and it is called Blue Christmas Holiday Party Room Spray. So you can also tap the screen as many times as you want. While you're watching, you'll see the hearts going up, and that just lets me know that you're having fun and that you're enjoying this. Hey, Lindsay! And you can just show me a little love. So first, what is blue tansy? Okay, it is an awesome oil that was just released at convention. Hey, Robin! And it is so fantastic. It's like my spirit animal oil. So have you ever wondered, well, obviously I just told you, but have you ever wondered what gave deep blue its blue color? Well, it's the chamazoline. And so I'm going to show you how blue tansy really is. Megan, you are so right. Blue tansy is fantastic for skin, it's fantastic for sleep, it's fantastic for so many things. Emotionally speaking, it's phenomenal. So I'm going to show you how blue tansy is. And so if you do not follow me on social media, you might not have seen this if you didn't see my post on Instagram or on Facebook, but you can watch it here. So what we're going to do is just take a regular blue, of course blue, shout out to Becky if you were out there at the Root and Petal for making these amazing rollers. Oh, bye Alicia, we'll catch you next time. You can always watch the replay for sure. Hey Joe! So this is a Root and Petal roller ball from the Root and Petal. Obviously it's 10 milliliters in glass, and so what we're going to do is take our fractionated coconut oil and just fill this roller ball with fractionated coconut oil, and we're going to add 1 drop of blue tansy. So all we're going to do is 1 drop, and you're going to see it. How blue this is. And then we're going to take the little roller ball, press it in there until it clicks. You can start to see. Okay, this is just 1 drop. Look how blue that is. You can kind of see it swirling around in there. And of course Zoya to match. Where's my Zoya? Today's Zoya of the week is Tart. She's so super pretty. But this is 1 drop, and we're going to shake it, and look how blue that is. Just 1 drop of blue tansy. Ta-da! You can see on the white cabinet, yeah. How awesome is that? And this roller is so beautiful, and just 1 drop, that's all you need. Like super fancy, super fast, 1 drop of blue tansy. So this oil is going to be fantastic for you for all your recipes, DIYs, skin. You're going to take it on down to Tansy Town because blue tansy is going to be your jam. It is that blue, Olivia. Yeah, super, super fun. Really fun for like Play-Doh, crafts, moon sand, you name it. It is really fun. And the cool thing about the way that we're going to make it, use it in our bath bombs, it's not going to turn your bath blue. It's just a very hint, a light hint of blue. You might not even really notice it on screen, but yeah, you need this oil in your life. If you got the convention kit, you got blue tansy. So I definitely encourage you to play around with blue tansy. It's really fun. The smell is very similar to Roman chamomile. And some of the ways that I love to use Blue Tansy is in an overnight facial, which we joke around on my oil team that we're taking it down to Tansy Town because you're going to be out like a light. So what I do is I take a small dollop of, it does smell like apple cider. You're right, Meg, it totally does. I take a dollop of my hydrating cream in my palm. I just take a little dollop, and then I will just put 1 drop of Blue Tansy in my palm on that facial cream, and I just combine it together, and then I just put it all over my face and neck and ears, and it's so calming, and it's very thick and rich and emollient on your skin, so it's really great for if you've been out in the cold or skiing or sledding in the cold weather, if you've been out in the heat, in the sun, anything like that, a day at the beach, if you've been working in the yard, but especially overnight, because it's going to give your skin a little bit of a gray-blue tint. It's not gonna turn you blue like an avatar, so don't be afraid of that. But in the morning, it's all beautiful. Your skin is going to look fantastic, and you're gonna love the way that you sleep. I sleep so deep now when I use Blue Tansy before bed. It is the Smurf oil, yes, totally. So I love this oil for that. You can also just incorporate it into your toner recipes, your anything recipes for skin. So this is really great. You can just use it in plain lotion on your skin before bedtime as well. I just love this oil so much. So I hope you will be inspired to play around with it and see what you like. It's also great for those anxious feelings. It does, Jen. I know, it's like, I love the emotional support that our oils can provide us. It's not only for remedies and things like that, but it's for the emotional element. And so anxious feelings, it lowers the body temperature. So if you have a little one that might be striking a fever, or they might be coming down with something, in addition to your peppermint roller that you might use for lowering your child's body temperature, you can add a drop or 2 of Blue Tansy to your peppermint roller and just roll that down their spine, roll that down their feet, or you can even make the Snow Bunny cheeks spray that we're going to use for the face. You can also use that on their feet and down their spine just to cool them down. So there are lots of ways that you can enjoy Blue Tansy. It's also going to be great for helping control allergic reactions. So it lowers the histamine level in your body. So it's also going to relieve inflammation and any skin or respiratory issues that you might be having, any digestive issues that you might be having. So it is a super versatile oil. It's worth its weight in gold. It is a little bit of a pricier oil, so it's a great thing to do if you have extra points to spend, or if you want to treat yourself this holiday season. Definitely take it on down to Tansy Town. So we are going to start with our first recipe, and our first recipe tonight is my Sweet Cheeks Blue Tansy Snow Bunny Soother Mist. Okay, so for this, we are just going to take a blue, cobalt blue, of course, because I love to match. This is just a 1 ounce sprayer, and Olivia and I love to sticker things, so she helped me sticker this beautiful sprayer. And this just says Snow Cheeks, so that can kind of be, you can name these little blends and have fun with it. You can add cedarwood, you can add whatever you like. As always, this is just what we like to do, but you can always choose your own adventure. So in this, we are going to add some oils, and then we're going to add a little bit of argan oil as a carrier, and then we're going to add witch hazel. So the oils that we're going to choose for this are, of course, our star of the show, Blue Tansy. And then we're going to also add frankincense, because frankincense is the king of oils, and frankincense is fantastic for the skin. It's soothing. It's really, really great for soothing anxious feelings, for the skin, for cellular support. So that's why we're going to also use frankincense. And then we're going to use copaiba, because Frank and Co, obviously, as we know, are the 2 men of the hour, and they are our BFFs. And copaiba is also great for the skin, for the cellular level, for support with anything respiratory, anything cellular related, anything emotionally speaking. So Frank & Co are very grounding oils. So when you come in from the snow, or you come in from skiing and you're exhausted, or you're tired, or you're overwhelmed, or you're overstimulated, and your skin is maybe a little bit inflamed, red, sore, chapped, any of those things, these oils together are going to be fantastic for that. And then we're also going to use myrrh, because myrrh, again, is fantastic for the skin. You can see myrrh is a very thick resin oil, so you want to use your dropper tops whenever you can for crafting. It just makes it a lot easier. So we're going to add myrrh as well. So we've got the heavy hitters. We've got frankincense, copaiba, myrrh, and then we're adding Blue Tansy. So this is going to be a fantastic skin soothing mist that we can use after skiing, after snowboarding, doing after playing in the snow and sledding, making a snowman, running around, jogging. It doesn't have to be in the cold climates. For those of you like Olivia, Robin, you're in Florida. For Alicia, if she's watching, she's in Phoenix. I know you guys don't have snow, and I know it's not that cold, and Lindsay as well. I know it's not that cold where you are, but even if you're overheated, you've worked out, you're sweaty, this is great for that as well. So what we're going to do is we are going to add our oils, then we're going to add our argan oil. And argan oil, if you have myrrh will crust shut sometimes if you, yes, because it's a very, very thick resin oil, like I was saying. So sometimes it will crystallize around the dropper. So you just want to loosen it up a little bit. So argan oil is one of the carrier oils I've used in some of my past demos. And I've also showed you about this when I've spoken about my skin routine. When I use my foundation, or my like a kind of tinted moisturizer, I'll add a drop to my makeup brush, and then I'll go around my skin applying my my foundation cream there, and it's really great for just hydrating the skin just the right amount. So argan oil is a great thing for anything skin related. So first we're going to start with our oils. We're going to add 3 drops of each of our oils, and I like to do all these little DIYs in small 1-ounce sprayers. That way if I don't like the combination, I don't feel bad that I've wasted a lot of oil. I can just use a little bit of oil at a time and see if I like this combination. Now I know I like this combination, but I like to instruct my team and everyone that it's just baby steps. So try a combination, and if you don't like it, then you can always try a different combination afterwards. So we're going to add 3 drops of our blue tansy, okay, and then we are going to add 3 drops of our frankincense. Frankincense is free all month long. He's the king of oils, and he is so versatile for everything under the sun. And I took my frankincense and copaiba under the tongue for calming before my scope, as always. And then 3 drops of copaiba, and 3 drops of myrrh. All the gifts. All right. And now we are going to add our teaspoon of argan oil. Like so. You can use a funnel as well. I had a funnel too. And then we're going to top this with alcohol-free witch hazel. And the reason that I like to use Thayer's alcohol-free is just because alcohol can dry the skin, and the whole purpose of this activity is to moisturize the skin. So we definitely want to make sure that we're doing as much as we can to moisturize the skin. So we are just going to top this guy with witch hazel. And you want to leave a little room for the spray top. You don't want to waste any of your precious oils. Right to the neck is good. And just gonna give this a little shimmy shake, a little zhuzh. Still don't know how to spell that, but I will one day. And so when you come in from your snow sports, or you can travel with this, or if you're heading to the mountains or heading to a resort, didn't spill a drop, ta-da! Oh, and Alicia, I loved your comment about the fact that you would, if you were playing in the snow, you wouldn't be dressed appropriately because it wouldn't be snowing in Phoenix, so you're not familiar with that kind of thing, and I just love that so much. So you'll have to come visit us sometime when it's totally snowing everywhere, and we'll show you the ropes. It will be really fun. So this is our Snow Cheeks blend, and when you come in from the snow, when you come in from skiing or from playing outside, or even if you're in Phoenix like Alicia and you are in hot weather time, you can spray this on after a jog, or after you've been playing at the playground with the little ones and you're overheated and hot and sweaty and all that. You can still do the same things. It's just going to soothe that skin. So just spray this on like you would any facial mist, just 1, 2, or 3 spritzes, and then just let it dry on its own, and that argan oil is going to be so soothing for you. Jackie, I don't know about lip balm. I can't see why not. I would say go for it. It can probably turn your lips a little bit kind of purpley fun if you decide to do that. So this is our Sweet Cheeks Snow Bunny Blue Tansy coming out of the snow mist for your skin. You're gonna love this. It's gonna be awesome, and it's super small. I love these 1-ounce sprayers. You can make a couple of these for your friends. If you're going on a ski trip with friends or family this winter, we always go snow tubing for my birthday in March. It's like one of my favorite things as a family because we just love being outside together, and Olivia has the time of her life, and of course as moms and dads, it makes us so happy to see our little ones doing the things that they love. And so if you were going on a ski trip with friends, you could make this for them in a little care package with maybe some I don't know, hot chocolate mix that you might make from scratch. So this is a really fun little recipe that you can share for the holidays with friends. The next one is our Blue TansyTown Fizzy Foot Soak Bath Bomb Snowballs. So for this, let me just get a little situated. Let's get all of our ingredients nearby and move some things out of the way. Also, if you guys don't have the Emotions and Essential Oils book, I highly recommend it. This is where I get all the emotional information on the different blends. Like I spoke about that Blue Tansy is fantastic for anxious feelings. This book is just such a great resource. And like, for example, for Blue Tansy, it's the oil of inspired action, and it supports those in risk-taking and transforming their circumstances. It's great for the new year and turning that page, because you really don't want to wait until the end of the year to be thinking about the year that passed. You want to reflect all month long on things that you want to improve on next year, your wellness, your relationships, your communication, all of that. But this oil promotes inspired, initiative, commitment, responsive, energized, motivated, purposeful, responsible feelings, and it's just the Boss Babe oil. I just love this book so much. You can get this on Oil Life or Aroma Tools. It's the Emotions and Essential Oils reference guide. It has every oil and every blend, and I love it, and I use it almost every day. So now we're gonna get to work on our bath bombs, and these are fun, and I've done a lot of different versions of bath bombs, so you can, you know, take which ones you like. I just like trying to constantly evolve and try different recipes, and I found that in certain environments, when you use water with your bath bombs, sometimes it can fizz up a little bit, so you really want to make sure that you minimize the amount of liquid that you're using. You can even opt for using a carrier oil instead of water, like almond oil or fractionated coconut oil. So for our bath bombs, we're going to start with a glass bowl, and we're just going to add 1 cup of baking soda. So this is just plain good old baking soda that we're going to add to this bowl. Let me get this out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So 1 cup of baking soda, and then to this we're going to add 1/2 cup of Epsom salt, just regular Epsom salt you can use in the bath, and then 1/2 cup of citric acid. This is also in our dishwashing pods and lots of other recipes that are going to fizz up. And what's even cooler about this recipe is if you don't want to be fussed and mussed with the molds and with all of that kind of activity, you can actually just leave it the way it is, and you can make it some fizzy bath salts, and you don't have to mold them into the little snowballs that we're going to make. You can choose your own adventure. You can just keep it really, really simple and basic. If you're running out of time and you need to pull together last-minute teacher gifts, that would be a great idea. So we've got our basic ingredients here, and then this is where you'll be able to choose your own adventure. You don't have to do this with Blue Tansy. If you want to do the blue, you can do Balance. You can do Deep Blue instead, because those oils have chemazoline, which is, again, part of the yellow flower in Blue Tansy, which is ironic because Blue Tansy is a yellow flower, but the chemazoline is inside the flower and it turns it blue. So pretty neat. So for this recipe, we're going to use similar oils. We're going to use Blue Tansy. Alicia says she loves the fizzy salts idea. You have issues with the mold staying together. Definitely. If you're in more of a moist climate, it might be a little tricky for you to get the texture right. So if you try once or twice and it doesn't work, just go ahead and do the simple route, and you can just store these in a beautiful bottle like this. Give a bottle as a gift. You know, they come with little lids from the craft store that you can get to. So we're going to use similar oils. We're going to use Blue Tansy, we're going to use frankincense, and then we're going to also use myrrh, because these are meant to be holiday inspired, and obviously frankincense and myrrh were used in biblical times, so these are really fun oils to incorporate into your holiday gifts. So we're going to add 3 drops of each of these oils to our mixture. Blue Tansy, myrrh, and look how blue that is. But you're not going to be able to see it be really dark. It's just going to really nicely give it kind of like an icy color. It's going to be really fun. And then our frankincense, of course. So 3 drops of frankincense. And then we're going to just stir this to combine it. I hope you guys are having an awesome night wherever you are. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious Thursday with me. It is always fun here in Periscope land. We just get to craft together and kick chemicals to the curb together and get inspired together, and I love seeing all the recipes that you guys make and tag me in. It's really fun. So as you can see, it's just got a really nice light blue hue. It's not too terribly dark yet, because we're not really going to be adding a lot of liquid, but the oils are what's really going to be therapeutic. When you drop these in your bathtub, it's going to be awesome. So we're just going to add a little bit less than a teaspoon. Like 3/4 of a teaspoon is enough. You don't need a lot of water, and the thing is, because you've got the citric acid, when you add a lot of water, it's going to activate the citric acid and it's kind of going to start bubbling up. So that's why if you make this recipe and you add too much liquid, they might not stay flat, they might kind of puff up, which is okay. You can totally still use them. You can kind of mold them down if they're soft and malleable. You can just roll them like little snowballs if you want to. And so we're gonna add our water now, and it's gonna fizz up a little. As you can see, it's gonna get a little bubbly there. And so we're just gonna mix that together, and then we're gonna just add the water gradually. And what this is gonna do is it's going to form a wet sand texture, and you don't want it to be super duper wet and spongy. You just want it to be lightly moistened. When you pinch it together, you want it to hold together just a little bit. So we need a little bit more. Let's look at all that fizz. Yeah, all the recipes will be on Instagram afterward, and then also on Facebook. If you are connected with me on Facebook, it'll be in the public sharing page. It's a public essential oil education page that I am one of the administrators on. So if you'd like to be added into that, just send me a private message and add me on Facebook, and then let me know you want me to pop you in there, and you'll be able to get all the recipes that I've ever shown on Periscope. They're all archived there for you. Okay, so as you can see, it's just like a nice light blue tint. Isn't that pretty? And it was super easy. And you see the texture, it just kind of holds together a little bit in my fingers when I squeeze it there. And so what we're gonna do is we are gonna take these little silicone molds. You can use whatever molds you want. These are from the dollar store. These are like little ice cube trays. The silicone helps me pop them out, so I can just kind of squeeze them out when they're done. But you can use whatever molds you have that you wanna use. And you can also choose your own adventure, and you can add little dried flowers to the bottom if you'd like. These are dried rose hips. You can also find dried flowers on Amazon or from your local natural food markets. I'm just going to add little flowers to a few of them, not all of them, but you can add these as you like. You can add lavender pods, dried lavender, rosemary, rose hips, hibiscus, calendula, anything that you like. So I'm just going to add those to a few. So I'm going to show you how we do this, just like we've done in the past, just same method as we do laundry bombs, our dishwasher pods, all those things that we've ever done. It's the same format, okay? So we're going to just spread this over the mold right here. And I like to work from a tray so that if there's any spill, then you can just kind of put it back in. And then you just go like this with your spoon. Okay, and you're just going to make sure that all the little compartments are filled, and then you just want to level them off. Super simple right here. Super simple and easy. Just like this. And you can spill the rest of it off, and then you can kind of go back and get that later on if you'd like. And then we're going to do the same with the rest of the mixture, so you can make a lot of these. And the cool thing about these is less is more. You don't need a lot because these oils are really pure. They're the most pure available on the market, and they are pretty strong, pretty fragrant. So you don't need a large bath bomb. Like in the past, I've done those really big spheres, and those are really fun. Yeah, it's a really fun and simple way, Alicia, to just fill up these trays. You can just kind of scoop it on and then level it as you go. I love to get messy, as you know. Olivia and I love to get messy, so it's kind of cool for sensory play, sensory learning, letting the kids take the reins and knowing that these are just very simple ingredients. Yeah, they're very potent oils, so you don't need a lot to make your bath scented, and the aromatic benefits for you, and then the Epsom salt is going to be soothing because we know we're the magnesium mafia here, folks, and you know all those health benefits for magnesium. And yeah, the big ones are nice for gifts, but these are great. And frankly, if you have little ones like I do, Olivia loves to take like 5 at once and pop them in. So that's why a little goes a long way, and you can make these gifts stretch for all the teachers in your lives, all the friends, service providers that you want to pamper, and even if they don't have a bathtub, because I know not everybody has a bathtub, especially if you are living in an apartment or in a city, you might not have a bathtub. So you can just do a foot soak. If you have like a little like a foot spa that you might have, or even a bucket or a mixing bowl. I've totally done a foot soak in a mixing bowl before if you don't have a bathtub, or if you are at a friend's house and you want to have a little spa party and you don't have enough foot soaks. Just bring big old mixing bowls and stick your feet in there, and it's super fun. And it's not about what fancy stuff you're doing, it's just about the people you're with, and you're relaxing, and it's an act of self-care, and it's really fun. So when you let these sit, you will just let them sit for like 4 to 8 hours. I would say let them rest overnight, because you really want to give them time to solidify. And look how pretty these are. Really, really fun. Casserole dishes work too. Exactly. Spaghetti pots. You girls, you know what I'm talking about. But as I was mentioning, the big sphere ones are really beautiful. But for this particular activity, especially around the holidays, you can make a ton all at once. So this is a really fun, economical gift. I mean, Epsom salt and citric acid and baking soda are very, very inexpensive. And in fact, let me show you, my bag of Epsom salt is ginormous. It's like half the size of me, and it's really big. This is almost 20 pounds of Epsom salt. You know that we go big around here when it comes to magnesium. So, and if you're not familiar with all the great benefits of magnesium, definitely check out my YouTube channel and just keyword search my name and magnesium. You're gonna see a whole hidden world of Atlantis all about the benefits of magnesium. So definitely check this out. So when they're done, you are gonna just pop them out, and then let me show you what they look like when they're done, because of course I have some to show you. So, oh, and actually, yeah, here we go. So I have a tray here that I've showed you some magical things, and what I love to do is take these little cupcake liners. These are little snowman cupcake liners, and I like to use those as a little really inexpensive kind of way that you can display these and give these gifts. Exactly. We are the magnificent magnesium mafia. We need shirts that say that. And it's a little bright, so it's hard to see, but how cute are these? They're like these little snowballs. They look adorable. They look like little snowmen, and you can package them up really cute. Now, I did a couple with some German chamomile flowers, and they look really beautiful as well. They look like little candies, but they're not. They're no sugar added, right? So these are really fun. Now, another way you can package these up is I just put snowball bath bombs in a mason jar, a little shallow one, and then I stuck the cupcake liner inside the little mini mason jar. And how cute is this? There are 3 bath bombs, and that's just enough for somebody that, you know, maybe you don't know too very well, but you want to still give them a little gift. You can package that up for them with a little gift tag you can get from the craft store, or make your own. You can get these little twist ties that are really fun and cute. And you can get little cellophane bags, you know, little bath bomb snowballs. You can write that on the little gift tag, or you can just wrap them up like that. Really fun and cute. Now I want to show you how they fizz. Okay, so we're gonna just pop one in here. How cute is that? They just fizz up, and like I said, if you don't want to, oh, you charmer, Lindsay, you charmer. If you don't want to go through the fuss and hassle of doing the molds and the everything, just make a jar of fizzy bath salts, and how fun and cool. And you can skip the middleman, right? But look at all that fizzy power, and it's not going to turn your bath blue, and it just gives that nice hint of light pale blue, but you know those therapeutic benefits that you're going to get from those oils. And look how that fizzes for a really good amount of time. And when we're talking about those Lush bath bombs that are expensive, or those bath bombs that you might buy from these online boutiques, you don't have any idea what is in there. Endocrine disrupting chemicals, synthetic fragrance, food dye that's gonna either harm your skin, harm your bathtub, who knows what. So in no time, you can make your own fizzy bath salts, fizzy bath bombs with our favorite essential oils, our favorite blue TansyTown oil, frankincense and myrrh. You can do eucalyptus and lime is one of my favorites. Eucalyptus and spearmint is another one of my favorites. You could do peppermint. You could do any combination under the sun. Really, really fun, no limits. So hopefully you will try this. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And if you do, let me know. You'll have to tag me on Instagram or Facebook and show me what you make. And then our last but not least is my Blue Christmas Holiday Party Room Spray. Yes, I totally agree with you, Robin. That's why I love sharing my love for essential oils with you guys, because I want you to see how fun it is and how hands-on you can be. You can really feel confident knowing exactly what is in the things that you are giving your friends and that you're sharing. If you're not using the molds, there's no drying time, because you're not wetting the mixture. So for the fizzy bath salt, all you do is combine the baking soda and the Epsom salt and the citric acid and your essential oils, and you're done. There's no sitting time, there's nothing to sit and harden or anything. So you can just literally fill it in a bottle or in a mason jar, just like this by itself, just the mixture itself, and put the lid on and you're done. So no waiting time for that, which is really fun. So the next recipe is just going to be the same combination of ingredients as we've done in the past with our room sprays. And this is just another really cool way for you to refreshen some artificial trees that you might have. If you are using wreaths or garlands around your home, or pillows or jackets or sweaters or anything you really want to, pillows, anything, you can use these sprays instead of those expensive chemical-filled, fragrance-filled, dye-filled sprays, candles, plug-ins, all that stuff. We're kicking it to the curb. They don't have a place here. Only good things around here that we can pronounce. Well, it's hard to pronounce chamazoline, but maybe if you say chamazoline 5 times fast, then you'll feel comfortable with the ingredients that you're using, right? So for our party time spray, just like last week, just like the week before that, we're just gonna add our oils to witch hazel, and that way it's gonna stay in the atmosphere a little bit longer than water. If you don't have water, that's totally fine. You can still just, or if you don't have witch hazel, you can still use water. Exactly, not as fun as endocannabinoid though. Say endocannabinoid 10 times fast. That will definitely make you need a magnesium mocktail. So for our party time spray, this is going to be calming, it's going to be fresh and fun, everything that you want your holiday party to be, right? So we're gonna use, the oils for this are spearmint, which is really fun and fresh, and elevation, which has osmanthus, which is one of my favorite oils. I've been wearing this as perfume. And then we're gonna also add blue tansy, of course, because blue tansy is the star of the show, and blue tansy is great for those holiday parties that are gonna kick you into high gear with your intentions for the new year and getting motivated and enjoying that quality time that you're spending with your friends and family this holiday season. It's gonna inspire you, make you feel joyful. You're just gonna love this combination a lot. And you can also spray your potpourri, you can spray your pine cones. You can use this as perfume if you want to. Osmanthus, osmanthus, osmanthus. It's my favorite oil. So we're gonna do our 5 drops of each for our room spray. So we're gonna start with our blue tansy. Taking it down to Tansy Town. 3, 4, 5. And then our elevation, which just smells so fantastic. And then lastly, our spearmint. Spearmint is so awesome. I love this oil too. 4, we need 1 more. I love spearmint to do my charcoal brushing. I love spearmint in my DIY mouthwash. I just love spearmint in so many things. Spearmint and eucalyptus and lime makes an awesome bath soak as well. All right, and then we're gonna just top with our witch hazel, the same as we've done every other week with our room sprays. You can also adapt this for a diffuser, for the diffuser blend in your life that you might want to jazz up a little bit. Although it's hard to not diffuse holiday joy though this time of year. It is the oil of confident speech, which we can all use more of that. So definitely love me some spearmint. And then we're just gonna top our 1 ounce sprayer. And again, because we're not using holiday sprays all year long, no, you certainly can, of course, there's no one stopping you. This is a choose your own adventure world, hello. However, because we're doing this for the holidays, or if you wanted to make a bunch of these in a row for gifts, you could package all of these things up together, your blue tansy oils, and you can maybe put a little card in there that explains all the therapeutic and beneficial properties of blue tansy for whoever you are giving the gift to. But that's why I like to use these 1 ounce sprayers. They're small, you can get used to a recipe, and if you like it, you can adapt it for a larger bottle. But if not, that's okay. You know, you're not but you're not using too much oil at a time, and you just get to have that wonderful aroma of these oils in your home all holiday long. So hopefully you will win the giveaway tonight. So you'll get the free diffuser, you'll get the On Guard hand spray. This diffuser tonight is so beautiful. It's white and it changes color. It looks like a forest, hence the name Willow Forest. So beautiful, so gorge. I can't wait to see whoever wins. You'll have to send me a picture of you diffusing it. With it, you'll also get the On Guard hand spray. So really in no time, we've made all these fun recipes. We made our party time Blue Christmas holiday party room spray. We made our snowball bath bombs, and we made our Sweet Cheeks Snow Bunny Blue Tansy Cheek Soothing Spray. So I hope you guys will have a fantastic weekend. Whatever you're doing, we have 2 holiday parties, one tomorrow, one on Saturday. So I am definitely going to be loving on using all my oils to support me and keep us in the holiday spirit. And also don't forget that tomorrow is the last day to get your free holiday joy. And then all month long, you can still snag a free bottle of frankincense. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Head over to Instagram over there and you can comment and just tell me your favorite way to spend a snow day, and the winner will be chosen at 11 p.m. So I can't wait to see who wins. I hope it is you. I will see you guys next week for the last giveaway in the Christmas series, and I will see you guys then. Bye.